Hello guys, today I will be covering what will be added in the upcoming update in the Isle, Update 4. There is mainly 2 things coming with 4 more potentially coming. I will be explaining those 4 later. First, the fractures mechanic. I think you all know how bad the Legacy Isle's broken bone mechanic. It was not very specific. Either you're good or you're free food, not very good. In the evrima version, it's more specific, and it matters on where you get hit, on what body part does not work well, or there is locational damage for short. It also matters on how hard you hit, for how long it lasts, and how much you get affected by it. Next is the diet mechanic. This one is really cool. I have a lot to talk about this. First, we have to talk about the variety, because there is a lot of different foods that every dinosaur can choose from. For the herbivores, there is low-range flora, mid-range flora, and high-range flora. On what I know and found out about, there will be roots, mushrooms, and bushes for the low-range flora. For the mid-range flora, there is not that much, but keep in mind that they're not done yet, so they could be adding more to the game. There are shrubs and trees. The last type of plants the herbivores can eat from are the high-range flora. In the high-range flora, there is standard trees, palms, and high trees. The developers have shown a Pachycephalosaurus animation of it eating off a tree, so I'm guessing that the Pachy will be able to eat off the mid-range flora tree. And I have heard that there will be trees with fruits, and the Pachy will be able to shake the trees by headbutting it and knocking it down for the Pachy to feed on, like coconuts, on palms, and other stuff like that. Next, for the carnivores. I don't have much information for this one, but there is definitely a lot of choices. They will have other dinos as an option, but I also know that there will be turtles and other stuff like bugs, and maybe other tiny mammals, like little rats, mice, and carnivores might also have their same type as an option, because dinosaurs such as Deinosuchus and Ceratosaurus are known cannibals, which, in my opinion, is really cool. Also, the Deinosuchus babies will be more agile in the future, because when dinos are being forced to eat their own kind, the babies need a way to hide. When the diet update comes, or after the update, they're probably going to be adding river foliage for the baby to be able to hide easier. Okay, time for the 4 potential things they will be adding. And keep in mind, these are not certain to go in Update 4. First, utahraptor AI. The utahraptor AI will spawn in packs. They know when to pounce and bite, and they know how to get water and food. Developers have shown a video hinting a lot of stuff such as the Pachy, what the Pachy looks like, and the utahraptor AI. And what they have shown from what the utahraptor AI looks like, I think it is ready to go. The next one is the tanantosaurus AI. I have seen a couple of videos about it, and I am surprised. Though I do think the utahraptor AI is better, the tanantosaurus AI is pretty good too. It walks normally, it attacks normally, and I just think it's doing great. The next one is something a lot of people in the Isle community have been requesting for a very long time. Tail physics. There is not a lot to say about this one, but I do like the hint of realisticness it gives into our gameplay. Now, before we talk about the last mechanic, I do need to explain what the tail physics is, and if you don't know, it's very simple and very much not needed. Basically, if your tail goes in a tree, because tails right now do not have collision, it would go through the tree. But with tail physics, the tail would not go through the tree. It would bend where it would logically look right. Now, last but not least is the foliage collision. Foliage collision is like tail physics, but instead of the tail having collision, it's the foliage or bushes that have collision. It's kinda hard to explain, so I'll just show the video of it. Now that I have covered probably everything coming in Update 4, it's time for the end of the video, and I have not wrote a script for this part, because I just wanted to celebrate my first time making a script, because I'm very proud of it. Yes. And I'm making my own intro, because I don't want to make my own intro in a script, because that's stupid. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoy Update 4. And I am Krantz.
Oh.